Hit it.
You got any fuck yous?
I want to give a fuck you right now. I'm not going to do it because I've said her name multiple times. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to say, you go first. I'll think of one because I have an instant one, but I'm not going to do that.
My fuck yous go to overbearing passengers. I had one just today.
Okay.
This guy came in.
Beto, what up?
He reminded me of the father from a movie you've never seen before, but a movie some people may have. It's called Shock Treatment.
I've heard of it.
It was this quote-unquote sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show. So I go pick these people up. When I get the call, I'm about 20 minutes away from them, right? Mm-hmm. Go straight there. You know, pick them up. They're going to Long Beach Airport. Put their bags in the car. He gets in the car. He's like, having a little trouble getting here, huh, pal? I was like, I'm thinking to myself, I was like, no, I came straight here.
It was 20 minutes, like it's
I followed the directions. It was as long as it took. I didn't dawdle or get gas or get a Red Bull or anything.
Don't say dawdle to me.
I came fucking straight here.
Did you say dawdle?
Pal.
Dawdle.
Anyway, and the whole time, he's like, I'm waiting for the GPS is starting to kick in. I'm leaving the parking lot. And he's like, I'll tell you where to go.
I love those people.
A lot of people, at a certain point, some people decide they know better than the GPS of how to get there. By the way, at this point, I don't even know where we're going. I didn't even know that we're going to Long Beach Airport.
They cost themselves more money a lot of the time. By the way, I used to let them get it off.
I do too. I'm like, I immediately I'm like, which way? Which way do you want? I'll follow your direction. I'm gonna follow your. It's your ride.
Take a right.
Hey, listen.
You say a right?
Hey,
you say a U-turn? Sure, absolutely.
Hey, listen. It's your ride.
Yep.
And he's like, no, go. I'm like, go. It's your however you want to go. It's your ride. I'm just driving. He's
agree.
like, he's like, I'll follow the directions. I follow the directions. They tell me to get on the freeway or whatever to get around just from where we were. He's like, you get on the. You don't have to get on the freeway. Yeah, never mind. Just get on the freeway. I'm like, well, again. How do you want me to take you to where you want to go?
Yeah.
I'll take however you want me to take you. I'll take you where the fuck you. Where you think we're past the traffic circle, right? I don't normally go this way. Or you think we're blah, blah, blah. The whole time he's sitting there talking shit about what I'm doing.
Right.
When I'm the one doing it and just following the fucking directions on how the fuck to get there. And he had to get there at a certain time.
Did you say, how do we get there?
And how did we even get there? And he had to get there at a certain time because it was a plane he was trying to catch. You understand?
Makes it much
And
better.
by the way, had we taken his directions through the traffic circle and up Lakewood or whatever the fuck, we might have gotten there later than we needed to get there. You understand? Or, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, he was late. No, not late. Y'all called this Lyft at this certain time. I was the closest driver. That's what happened.
That's how this works.
Otherwise, you could have just driven yourself. Or you could have got a taxi, or you could have got a friend to drop you off, but you don't have a friend that wanted to drop you off to the goddamn airport, apparently.
That's why. Because of the way he acts.
Because of the way he acts.
Deal with that shit.
Anyway, I got you there on time. Why don't you... And he tried to put the things in the trunk a certain way that didn't fit. And it's like, sir, I have played Tetris...
That's what I used to say all the time. I was so good at it.
For the last 33 years of my life. You understand? Also, this is my trunk. I know exactly how much shit can fit in my trunk that I've had now for the better part of 2 years.
That's fair. That's a very fair point.
So you're gonna take these other bags with you, and the thing is like, what are you gonna do there, pal?
Wait, you were driving Vince McMahon?
I'm gonna fit it all in the trunk. Because I can see how it can all
do there, pal?
hold this. Boom. And it all fits in the trunk. How about you let me do my goddamn job?
Let me do my goddamn job.
How about you let me do my job?
Let me do my goddamn job.
And tip me better than you should have for being an asshole anyway. Yeah. Now luckily I did get a big tip, but I think that was because his wife was the one that actually booked the shit.
Pause.
And she was in the car too. And she figured out that he was an asshole.
He said he got a big tip.
That trip. I do. Yeah, get that. But she figured out. But I think she felt the vibe that he was being an asshole. Mm-hmm. And he was trying to be a friendly but he was being pushy. Is the fucking problem. And I think she figured out that he was being pushy, and so she tipped me better than he probably would have had he been the one to book it. But guess what? He probably wouldn't have been able to book it because he probably wouldn't have been able to figure out how to fucking get Lyft on his Cricket phone. Okay, so
good old cricket. Can't be mad at
fuck
cricket.
you to overbearing passengers.
Yeah, I like that shit. Yeah.
What's yours?
Can't say fuck you to the Memphis Grizzlies. I want to.
You can say fuck you to whoever you want to. It's your podcast. We ain't got that Spotify deal yet.
But I fuck with Ja though.
Fuck you, Spotify. Oh no, wait, no, wait. Let's not do that.
Yeah, Spotify on our Joe Budden shit. I'd say, I gotta say it because they've been slacking. Fuck you to the Memphis Grizzlies. Not Ja Morant though. I fuck with Ja, man. Point guard, I love Ja. But fuck you to the Memphis Grizzlies for winning that play-in tournament game against the Warriors. Because y'all took away me being able to see Steph Curry in the playoffs, and I would have got to see 4 games at least of Steph Curry in the playoffs. Steph Curry would have been losing his goddamn mind. Ja and the Memphis Grizzlies won game 1. Donovan Mitchell was out for Utah. And then they proceeded to get their asses whooped. They're down 3-1 now since their best player came back. And that wouldn't have happened with Steph Curry. I believe this would have been a series. It would have been entertaining. He would have been driving 3-pointers after 3-pointers after 3-pointers after 3-pointer, which would have been amazing. Thank you, Peter. I would have been tripping on that shit. You know what I mean? I was looking forward to it. He is arguably the MVP of this year. He probably won't win it because his team didn't make the playoffs. Obviously, they lost to Ja and the fucking Grizzlies. Mm-hmm. But he was by far the most entertaining player this year. Like, he was just balling his ass off during the regular season. So, fuck you to the Memphis Grizzlies for ruining that for me. Because the playoffs should be even better than they are already. Shout out to my Lakers. And, fuck you to Kyle.
Wish I had more hands so I could give that shout out. 4 thumbs down.
4 thumbs down. Shout out to Kyle for his Lakers and being down 3-2 to the Suns. And I'm really happy for you guys. I hope you repeat.
Yuck.
I hope the next game you guys win big. Okay? This is all a curse. That's why it's in the fuck you section. Fuck you, Kyle. Fuck you, Kyle.
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I don't recognize shit here.